Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Valheim. How are you guys doing today? How's life? Do you know what is fun about Valheim? You don't get to plan the episode. It's exactly the opposite. I just realized exactly the opposite means that the episode is planning you, which does not make any sense. We killed someone. We killed someone else. You see, you cannot plan an episode. We need to make this place wider. Because I designed it for a very small boat and not a ship. It took me one day to get out of the harbor. Maybe we need a new harbor. That area looks nice. It doesn't have that many rocks. As I was trying to say, welcome to Valheim, where you try to plan for an episode, but it's basically a game of luck. We are looking for a few things in the game. One of them is a Leviathan, which lives in the oceans. It's a passive creature, but it has something that we need. And the second one is a wandering trader who also has something that we need. And this is why I'm carrying every single precious material that we have, so that just in case we find him, I can do the trade. And then we will set up a portal. Is that an island or is that the creature we're looking for? I think it's actually the creature that we're looking for. It's in the middle of an ocean. Yes, that is the creature. It's basically a floating island. Nope. Stop. How do you stop? There's no anchor on this. So we have majestically docked and fell into the water. Okay, I made it to the top. And this is the thing that we're looking for. Abyssal barnacle. Don't wake up. Yes. We can make the harpoon. Each time that I break these things, there's a 10% chance that he's going to submerge. Okay, we're good. We are still good. Maybe we should get the ones at the top. We have 20 seconds to run away when he decides to submerge. Yep, he's submerging. We go back. Go back. I just take the last one and then go back. I think logic dictates that we try to put as much distance as we can between us and him. He is submerged. We have 27 of these shells. Good. Oh, and by the way, using this we should be able to make a harpoon and then hunt a sea serpent. There's a sea serpent and he spotted me. We have to run. I don't have the harpoon yet. The good thing about this ship is that we actually go faster than the sea serpent, so we can outrun him. And even though I look very grumpy, I'm not complaining. I found another one. I thought these guys are rare. They're not. Yeah, he's not very happy. We go. After this one. I need to find land and I need to repair the boat. So this is the plains. There's a camp and someone is watching me. We're not geared up to go there. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying to navigate towards Bone Mass, who is going to be our third boss, and that should be a swamp biome. I thought while we are outside trying to explore, we might as well figure out how we can reach him. There's a mosquito behind me. What? One of them bit me. I just wanted to see how damaged the boat is. It seems we have lost 60% of its durability. This place has the least amount of rocks, so we're going to repair the ship over here. Fully repaired. I had to stop in a swamp for emergency repairs on the boat, and then I saw this tree. This seems to be harvestable. Guk sack. The issue is that I have to be on the same level. Can I harvest it now? It seems so. Well, so we can craft items with this. It's just a pain to get it. It seems that the ones on the top drop much more, but it's very difficult to get up there. Oh, and by the way, I did find some turnips. And just before we go, I wanted to check out this building. Seems to be empty. Okay, we should not do that much exploration on land because I'm short on food. I think we should go home. It has been 4 hours later and I'm still exploring. You might notice I have explored a lot. I finally gave up and went to a website, and you provide them with your seed and they will tell you the location. He should be somewhere around here in this black forest. We shall see if the website is correct. I landed on the plains by accident and we got a needle. I went to our base, I brought certain cores and some fine wood in order to make the portal, but the problem is I forgot to bring eyes. So if we find the trader, we have to farm for eyes. You can see him on the map. He just appeared. I think he has a protective area around him, so if we go next to him, mobs should not be able to attack us. Yes, here he is. Oh yeah, they don't come close. That's nice. Hi there. Oh, everything is so expensive. Okay, let's set up shop. It's not a fancy house, but it's fine. Basically, the only important thing that I wanted to do is to be able to set my spawn. Now that I have set my spawn, we can go back to the ship and bring the gold. So I have to convert the amber and the ruby into gold. So we just sell everything. And we have 1200. This belt is going to be very useful because it will let me carry more items. So I'm going to buy this one. And just to unlock recipes, I'm going to buy 1 Ymir's flesh. So now I should be able to carry 450. Good. Getting the eyes was not that difficult, given the fact that they spawn in Black Forest, so we can have a portal, and I'm going to call it Haldor. Unfortunately, I cannot use it to get back, and we have to go back with a ship. But once we get back home, we have means of getting back here. We might as well take some copper too. I have finally made it back home, expanded my home, so that maybe we can have some interior decorations. First things first, we need a throne. I think also having a banner is not the worst idea. You make it from gok. If I'm not wrong, we should be able to use the item stands on the fireplace and, I don't know, hang a skull? Yes. I like that. And we put another one over here. And on this side, let's try with something different. You look weird. How about a troll's head? That's better. We should add some rugs and a hanging brazier. Now it looks decent. At this stage of the game, we are relatively wealthy, so we can waste a few resources. A ward is basically useless because this is a single player world, but it looks cool. Hello. And we get a bird. And I put one more over here. Prevents other Vikings from building things. Okay, I'm the only one. And I'm not a Viking. I think we can also decorate the roof. Oh, this was expensive. 10 fine wood. That looks nice. And just ignore the fact that we need another set over there. It's expensive. This is very comfortable. Interior decorations aside, we also have some turnips. What can we do? Turnip stew. This is a very decent food. It gives you 50 health and 50 stamina. It's much better than the carrot soup. Granted, carrot soup gives you 10 more stamina, but this one gives you like 30 more health. We need to cultivate. You know, I was not a fan of how they look, so maybe we should have a pole first and then put the ward on top. Yeah, that is much better. And we're just in time because my trainer showed up. I have noticed that my blocking skills are garbage. So he's going to train me. And I can also learn how to parry him. I did not have money to pay the teacher, so I had to arrange an accident. The random footage of an idiot trying to destroy a wall with improper tools that you just witnessed had a purpose. Oh, and by the way, I did make a gate, and I think this one looks nicer. And the purpose of that footage was, as long as you're damaging something, you're leveling up your skills. And higher skill means more damage. For the bow, it also means that you can draw your bow much faster. I was waiting for some of my turnips to be ready, so I had a decent amount of time and I have improved some of the skills by 10 levels. Obviously not all of them. Clubs was 40, now it's 47. The skill with the bow was I think 31, now it's 42. I went through like 1000 arrows. Also, now that we have access to iron, we should be able to make a better bow. It needs 20 ingots. It's actually not worth it because my fine wood bow is fully upgraded and it does 41 damage. This one does 42. So I'm guessing for hunting the sea serpent, this bow will do fine. We just need the harpoon. Let's figure out how it works. So I can catch a mob by throwing it and I can take him away. Nice. Will you follow me everywhere or no? Technically, it's not a good idea to test it on a hostile mob, cause he will follow me anyways, right? But I think I'm able to pull him. Whoa, that was weird. If that is the case, let us find the serpent. Do you need repairs? No. We have the harpoon, we have plenty of arrows, we have our bow, and we have decent supply of food. What can go wrong? I think we have found one. Or maybe he found me, I'm not sure. Everything depends on who does the hunt. I think we have him. Can we go back home? Oh, it's not connected. Damn. You're damaging the boat. Oh, but this time it's connected. That is good. Can get rid of him using the bow, but I want to kill him in shallow waters because he drops scales and we can collect them. If he drops it inside an ocean, there's no way of collecting it. Although using the harpoon is draining my stamina, not by much, but it does. Can I go faster? Will you be able to keep up? Line broke. No, it has been ages that I've been looking for a new one. I think we have one. Come on, harpooned. Nice. This time I'm going to go very slowly and we're going to kill him in the Black Forest. Before he breaks the boat. Don't break the boat. That was cool. It's just that the wind is not being very helpful. It's fine, we're almost there. Will you follow me to the shore or maybe we do it in the river? Wherever you're happy? Don't you even dare try to go back. Took me a while. I'm not gonna lose you. Can I like bring you to shore or no? I can. You know what? We should have took him home. I think here is good enough, right? We just start to kill him. Are you dead? I think he's already dead. One more hit and you're dead. So we got 9 serpent scales and some meat. That's it. With 8 pieces of scales that we just got, a few pieces of iron, we can make the serpent scale shield, which has a block power of 90. For comparison, the shield that I already have has a block power of 55. So this is a huge upgrade. And honestly speaking, it looks really cool. The meat has to be cooked and it looks gigantic. And once it's cooked, we unlock new recipes. And the new recipe is serpent stew that will give you 80 health and 80 stamina. Wow. But I'm not going to use it for daily use, we keep it for the boss fight. At the start of today's episode, we had 2 goals. One of them was to find the Leviathan, harvest its shells, so that we can make a harpoon, and find the sea serpent, so that we can make the serpent scale shield. The second goal was to find Haldor, which we did. And with 3 additional pieces of Ymir's flesh, we should be able to make an iron sledgehammer, which seems to be very powerful. Sadly, we're missing the 3 pieces, and we're also missing a trophy. These Drogars, which spawn in the swamp biome, have an elite version, and we need his head. So basically what I'm trying to say is that we need to go back to the swamps. Because after all, we need to get more iron, and we need to get that hammer. Or at least that is the plan until the next episode where we fight the 3rd boss. I forgot his name. Bone meal? Oh, bone mass. Getting iron from the swamps is going to cause us a little bit of a problem because we cannot carry ores or ingots through the portal. Therefore, somebody suggested in the comments that I dismantle the smelter and take it through the portal and smelt the iron over there. I'm actually not going to do that because I have to dismantle the forge, take all the upgrades, and then make the items that I want at the swamps. I think a far easier solution is that we will take our boat because it has a huge inventory and I can bring back a lot of iron. Because in any case, you should also remember that we need a decent amount of ingots in order to make upgrades for the workbench and new workbenches. Yes, we have arrived. Finally. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, you cannot dismantle the ship. You can dismantle the boat. This is why I had to sail over here. But one very small mistake that I did, and I'm very thankful that we have the portal, is that I forgot the keys. And I'm assuming since we are home, we might as well sleep. I was dreaming of ghosts. I don't do that. I thought now that I have slept, it should be daytime. This doesn't look like daytime. Anyways, let's set our spawn and go do our business. Oh, the bridge goes underwater. Uh-oh. I'm going to cut it out. It's a perfect bridge. You did not see anything. Why are we surrounded? Whatever you do, don't die in water. No. It is perfectly fine. This is why we set our spawn. Oh, that's my body. Interesting. Let us also take the poison resistant potion so that we will be safe. Hello, sausage. So the question is, which one did we explore? Was it this one? This was not the one. 10 pieces of iron. Thank you. Oh, there's a slime. They are bad. And I missed. Maybe the trick is we go with the bow, we shoot, we run away. Yeah, he didn't get me. He got me this time. 10 iron scraps. They're everywhere. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to my belt? Oh, I'm not wearing my belt. This goes underwater. Aha. Gold is always nice. We need it for the trader anyways. Rubies. I've been busy collecting iron and then I saw a Draugr Elite. That's the one we want. We want his head. How much damage do you do? Okay. Why didn't I block? It seems he does not fit through the door. Fine by me. Take it in the head. Where did you go? Oh, 2 more. That's not good. Come on, show your face. I have no idea why he could not fit through the door. Is that his head? No. Yeah, unfortunately he did not drop the head. It's okay. 18 pieces of iron in one chest. Whenever you want to watch a tutorial on this game, everybody's like, if you want iron, you have to harvest muddy scrap piles. I don't think that's how you get iron. You get iron from chests. The scrap piles are basically just blocking the way. There is a spawner over there and it did spawn a Draugr Elite. Maybe this is how we should get the trophy. I have to make them spawn? That's a skeleton. Skeletons are easy. Skeleton archers are not the best. You know what we're going to do? We're going to remove the spawner for skeletons and see what happens. There should be another spawner. Yes, there is. One shot. Wow. Again, one shot. So if you shoot them in the head, they take more damage. That is good. What is going on over here? Are you shooting me from inside the stone? I don't know. We have an elite. Will he drop it? I think he did. Yes. In that case, we're done. We can go home. Oh, and by the way, here's the supply of iron. That is 114 ingots. I have made it back home and I did manage to process a decent amount of iron. Sadly, we cannot make the hammer because we're missing gold to buy the flesh, but at least we can make the armor. Oh, it requires deer hide. So, chest plate, leggings, and if I get a little bit more iron, I can also make the helmet. There you go. The question is, how do we look like? Epic. Anyway guys, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.